We are doing a test run of Avatar Frontiers of Pandora. Let me quickly show you the settings so you can see that I'm not lying. So borderless, full screen, native, 1920 by 1080p, 74 hertz refresh rate monitor, NVIDIA deep learning super sampling, ultra quality on scaling quality, scaling mode biased, VSync on, frame rate limit on 75. Now let's look at the graphic settings. Custom, of course, motion blur off. I don't like it that much. Fog blur on, depth of field high, shadow quality high, sun contact shadows high, spot shadows high, spot shadows resolution very high. Shadow proxies off because this actually toggle on off the usage of shadow proxies, a less detailed geometry replacement for shadows rendering. Using shadow proxies will speed up shadow rendering while the quality of the shadows may suffer, so that's off. Specular reflections very high, diffuse reflections high, environment reflection quality high, volumetric clouds high, volumetric fog ultra, extra streaming distance 10, object detail 25, BH quality high, micro detail quality ultra, particle detail high, scatter density ultra, dither fade on, spotlight projection resolution 512, destruction quality high, terrain tessellation ultra. Let's go back now. We're gonna do the benchmark. I already did one, but let's do it again. So this is while recording video, by the way, and I'm using my GPU to record, which is the one most used in this benchmark. Okay, so it does suffer performance issues when in combat like this. It's doing a pretty good job to get to 60 right now. 63, saying a 63 there. Now we're going to the flying in the sky view. 60, 69, 70. It's trying to get to 70. And this is recording. While recording, by the way. I'm using my graphics card to record OBS. 65. It's doing a pretty good job. And the version of my 5060 is the 16GB RAM. It's not the 8GB RAM, by the way. I noticed that it was using 40GB of VRAM while playing, so you might need to get a higher VRAM card if you're trying to play this game, especially 1920 by 1080. In 4K, you might actually need more. So it just did a lower score while recording, but it still stayed an average of 65 frames per second. So that's pretty good. And in the max settings, and yeah, this is my stuff right here. Microsoft Windows 11 Home, CPU model AMD Ryzen 7 5800 XT 8-core processor, NVIDIA GeForce RTX 5060 Ti, 16GB VRAM, by the way. Don't buy the 8GB version. You're gonna run into some problems. It's just $50 more. Just get the one with 16GB of VRAM. So yeah, just want to show you this benchmark. Hopefully this helps someone trying to play this game. Personally, if you can buy a more powerful GPU and CPU, go ahead and do it. But as you can see, this is good enough. If you're not gonna be recording, you can play this game in 1920 by 1080p with no problem. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.